Good evening. Welcome to the CII Awards Banquet. Today we listen to many diverse topics. Tonight we want to recognize and celebrate the contributions of those individuals that have made CII a leader in capital projects and research. Now, I would like to ask Jim Backus and Wayne Crew to come to the podium to announce the recipient of the Richard L. Tucker Leadership and Service Award.
Hi. Good evening. You know, last year I was only allowed to make one. I actually made two tall jokes, and I'm only allowed to make one, so I'm going to make the first one. And then I'm not going to say anything else. So, thank you, Danny. And Dan, we love you. I hope you know that. Good evening. I said today in my opening that every organization has outstanding talent. And I think particularly in our business that's true. And each of you are award winners. But tonight, we get to recognize some special talent because it's talent that comes from a different organization and is outstanding in their organization and has come into our organization and been outstanding. The first of the two awards we'll introduce tonight is the Richard L. Tucker Leadership and Service Award. For those of you who don't know Richard, he was our founding director. The award is named after him, and it was created to recognize those individuals who significantly contributed to the advancement of our mission and our purpose to measurably improve capital projects through research and associated activities. The award recipient or the candidate specification, I guess, includes having been active in CII, of course, provided significant exceptional service to further our mission, demonstrated strong and lasting commitment and support for the mission and objectives, and served as a role model for other participants. Past winners of the award include Ken Underwood, Jim Scotty, Jimmy Slaughter, Paul Campbell, Bill Badger, Gary Green. Most of you probably know one of them when we have more. Bernie Fedak, Melissa Herc, John Nobles, John Dalton, Jesus de la Garza. So the 2015 Richard L. Tucker Leadership and Service Award recipient, as determined by the executive committee, is Richard E. Hoffer from Chevron. Rich, if you'd join us while I'm just telling about a little bit about you, that would be great. So Rich is a 31-year veteran of Chevron. He currently manages the company's Project Execution Center of Excellence. He has a chemical engineering degree from the University of California, Davis. He's worked in process engineering, refining, capital project development, both domestically and outside the U.S. He's a Chevron board advisor to CII. He's co-chaired Research Team 300, the True Impact of Late Deliverables. He's a member of the CII Community of Practice. He's a member of the Next Gen Community of Practice. He serves on our CII Knowledge Management Committee. And what I really think is important is that he's a successful recruiter with inside Chevron. Or I might call him an evangelist inside Chevron, because he's talking about CII, he's helping us to communicate with Chevron the value of CII and the value of their participation, and he understands the growth and the development aspects of that participation. And as a result of that, we've had great participation from Chevron on our research teams, in our communities, and on our committees. He's a recent recipient of the CII Distinguished Service Award, and we're very pleased to honor him tonight with the 2015 Richard L. Tucker Leadership and Service Award.
so I've been warned about the step. So Wayne, thank you very much. So as I stand here, many thoughts are going through my head. But I think the most important to each of you tonight is that I'm that guy standing between you and dinner. So I'm going to be brief. So let me begin by thanking Jim and the CII Executive Committee for selecting me to receive this award in 2015. I've had the great pleasure of meeting Dr. Tucker and of serving with some of the past Tucker Award recipients. I deeply respect and admire the contributions that these individuals have made to the industry and to CII, and to be recognized alongside these people in the context of the award is really a great and humbling honor. Now, when Wayne and I were talking about me receiving this award and we're reflecting on my involvement in CII, I was surprised that I've been involved for almost 5 years since I first joined the board and started working with CII. Time has really flown. But as I thought about it a little bit more, there were really 3 things I think this was due to. So the first is that my engagement with CII has allowed me to join my Chevron and CII colleagues to tackle some of the key issues that confront my company and our industry. As both an engineer and a project professional, I find solving important problems and accomplishing significant goals to be both very rewarding and fun. Now, second, with CII, I've been able to meet and work with many leaders and experts in our industry, people who inspire and teach us. These men and women freely share their energy, their wisdom, and their experience with us all. And that's you. And I treasure the relationships that I've developed with all of my CII colleagues, and I greatly appreciate and enjoy the time that we spend working together, whether inside of CII or outside. Now, lastly, CII has afforded me an opportunity to contribute in 2 areas for which I have great passion, and that's safety and professional development. Now, both of these are investment in people. No matter how many processes and tools and programs and apps that we have at our disposal, people are what make our industry tick. And I can see no greater way to make a contribution and a difference than to protect and enhance the well-being of each one of us and to contribute to everyone's professional and personal development. I've found that the breadth of CII's research and activities makes it easy to get involved and to help in areas that mean the most to us all. So in closing, let me leave you with a thought and a recommendation based on my CII experience. And that is this: to find the intersection between your passions and CII and to get involved. If you do, you will create great value for the industry, for your employer, and for yourself. You'll have a great time doing so. That's certainly been the case with me, and time really does fly when I'm having fun. Thank you very much.